What is up, guys? We are back. We are finally back. Finally, a Trump event happening. Trump is partying a turkey today with Melania, a classic American makes no sense tradition where they pardon two turkeys. We got a mention market on it, bro. And I've been on this mention market from the beginning. So I actually have decent prices, decent fills on things. I have an unrealized return of $170. This starts in 5 minutes. I'll go quick through my choices. Also, Gobble looks like to be the turkey. So we're cooking on Gobble. Looks like Gobble will be the one selected. Damn. Gobble will be the one selected. It's just whether or not he freaks out beforehand. I grabbed a little more Waddle No because it was like underpriced at like 83, but it looks like Gobble will be the turkey. But for the mention market, right? Gobble and Waddle are locks. I got Gobble at 85 cents somehow. That's from getting filled from being early. But we got Yes Gobble there. Yes Walmart. And this is the one that's risky, bro. Yes Walmart is risky. That's the only one that the market has not agreed with my price. Like, I've only gotten more and more as it's lowered. But someone's putting 600 bids that Walmart won't be said, dude. I think Walmart will be said. I think the Walmart turkey being 25% less, that connection is just way too clean. It's a turkey pardon. This is White House rhetoric. It's Donald Trump rhetoric. The Walmart study, he's referenced at least 15 times. If he just goes off script 2% on affordability, he will hit Walmart turkey study. Like, that's the most obvious connection you can make for this type of event. He's partying a turkey. Meanwhile, Walmart's put out a study saying Thanksgiving meals are cheaper. Turkey. I think he's going to say Walmart. That's like my only other yes I have. These are short speeches, right? He doesn't really get off task, but I'm going with Walmart. Oh shit, let me put on the chat. My fault. Forgot about that. There we go. Hopefully that should work. Walmart is the most risky one, right? It's the only one that price hasn't agreed with me. I thought fair value was like 70%. I'm gonna be honest. The connection is so obvious. The Walmart connection is so obvious. Trump has spammed it ever since Walmart's put out the study. I think this might be its last hurrah. This might be the last time we hear from the White House about the Thanksgiving meals, about the Walmart study. So for its last hurrah, I've sized up to 400 shares. No on cheaper. This is a crazy price I got it in, right? I've got resting orders too that never refilled, but at 42 cents, debating if I should de-risk some shares of Walmart, Nick. I think Walmart's gonna get hit, bro. I think Walmart's gonna get, like, I think this is the last hurrah of Walmart study. This is the last time we're gonna hear about it. It's been Donald Trump rhetoric. Like, bro, how do you not say it? How do you not say it during the Thanksgiving turkey meal? I got a really good price at no cheaper. Usually when he's doing Walmart, he will say less than, you know, prices are down. He's only ever said cheaper once. So getting this at a 42%, this is crazy. He's not said cheaper in any of the other 4 turkey pardons. This is crazy. Walmart would be a big hit. Walmart would be the biggest hit I think I have. It's the one I'm sized up the most on. I got more shares at 400 because someone traded it down to 58, but let's see. The White House have a stream up yet? Clay loves Walmart. I love Walmart too, bro. In the way of, for a strike, but also Walmart itself is a glorious establishment. No on stuffing. Doesn't make any sense, especially if he's going to go on affordability. He's not going to talk about stuffing. He's just going to say Thanksgiving meals or even eggs or beef. He's not going to say stuffing. He doesn't say stuffing. I got this at 72 cents. No second chance. I don't know what the hell second chance was about. He didn't say second chance in any of the last speeches. 0 for 4. The only time I could find second chance was an Obama speech. And you think Donald Trump is going to steal an Obama speech? Like, what is he, Melania? That might be Melania's thing, right? But he's not going to steal Obama's speech. Second chance is not going to hit here. I mean, it'd be very unlucky. I'm going to be honest. It'd be very unlucky if it did. And no Pilgrim. The last time he said Pilgrim, it was the 400th anniversary of Pilgrim's Rock. So I'm taking my chances on no Pilgrim too. Just the strike for Clay. We're going to see Thanksgiving turkey parted. The Walmart's my favorite play, man. I really think, well, like, all you need is him to get off speech 2%. Like, literally 2%. And I'm not even saying off speech, but, like, that could literally be a written part of the speech, the Walmart part. I'm not even putting that aside. It's been White House rhetoric. Like, Caroline Leavitt has said it in official White House press briefing, so it could be even a scripted moment. But I'm hoping, like, even if he gets off task on affordability for, like, if he's going to talk about affordability, which they say is more likely than not, the market says, it's maybe 50-50, right? 50-50, they're going to talk about affordability, they're going to talk about Walmart. This is the instant connection right here. Mans couldn't stop talking about Walmart Thanksgiving bundle during all the Saudi meetings. I know. And that's a Saudi meeting. This is the Thanksgiving turkey pardon. Like, what's up, cock? What's up? Love it when the cock pulls up. Is there a #1 economy talking point right now? Exactly. Walmart getting brought up right now. I need it to, Nick. Walmart, I don't want to say Walmart's a lock, right? But I think fair value of Walmart is definitely higher than what it is. That's 62. Maybe should be the same as Lucky. It should be like near this. I'm glad it's higher than affordability though. What's up, Polly Moly Smokes? No getting bought up for the Walmart. How many hours did Trump sleep last night? Probably like 3, bro. I slept like 6, 7. Dude, that guy's a machine. I don't know how he does it, but he just like pops out and, like, no caffeine. Loxy, does he say I Donald J Trump hereby pardon this turkey? Is Trump in third person a lock? Thoughts on no lotto? Well, one, I would say like the actual pardons scenario might not be mic'd up. It wasn't mic'd up in past years. I think it was in 2020, but it was the COVID year, so I don't know for sure. Trump has hit more on Trump family. We, the Trump family, wish all Americans a happy Thanksgiving. That's where more Trump has hit. So the fact it's at 85, though, I might fade that. I would maybe fade this. Like, he's not said that every year. He said that maybe 2 or 3 years. I don't know the exact one when I was looking it up, but Trump third person is a lock. It'll be on behalf of the Trump family. My money is on Farmer. It was always Gobble. Your video made me some money. Well, right now, it's looking pretty certain it's going to be Gobble, bro. I mean, this could be scripted, though. So when he's said it, it's, like, scripted. The Trump family, we wish you a happy Thanksgiving. All Americans a happy Thanksgiving. Hereby President Trump. I don't know. I'll have to look at it, like, more detailed to see the exact ending, but Trump is more likely yes, but you know, no's might be a good lotto. If Barron isn't there, would he still say Trump family? Yeah, I think so, because Melania, Eric, it's more than Barron. Supposed to be a short speech. Yeah, cock, it's like 10 minutes. Loom, I would go Lucky, yes, bro. I don't have anything, so there's absolutely no conviction whatsoever, but the White House described it in a post. I wonder if it's on their YouTube. They described the turkeys as lucky turkeys. Not on the White House, but one of the posts they did literally describe them as lucky turkeys. So, Lucky might be a scripted. Oh, Lucky might be a scripted scenario. There you are. Hey, be more careful next time. Don't fall off like that. You get a little too excited about the turkeys. It looks like it will be Gobble, though. Which is an absolute fucking dub. You cannot make me a good argument why it should have been Waddle. The absolute memos they had were so fucking lame. I'm so sorry. Waddle said he liked mashed potatoes twice. Are we kidding? Like, bro. Who did the marketing for Waddle? Like, bro, who did that graphic? They obviously wanted Gobble to win. And Gobble was listed first. Like, people said this shit was 50-50. It was never 50-50. It's a fan vote. It's human. You have to put human psychology to it. Are you going to vote Gobble or Waddle? Like, what the fuck is a Waddle, bro? Everybody knows what Gobble means. Gobble's the sound a turkey makes. I thought this was so obvious, bro. Waddle making Pardon come back. Don't say he's gonna... I mean, they did literally said if Gobble can't do it, Waddle will do it. I don't know why Gobble wouldn't do it other than, like, him freaking out. Look, if I lose a bunch of money because a turkey freaked out, whatever. Whatever. I bought more no Waddle shares as it was confirmed it was going to be Gobble. This is still not even, like, priced coherently. Like, you can get Waddle no shares cheaper than you can get yes Gobble, but Gobble's essentially bonded, though. Look at that. We're live? Are we live? I trust my Nick source. Maybe I have to go White House stream on X. Here. Yeah. Hey, we got fucking W Twitter screen right here. I didn't have to size anything up. We just popped it right there. Okay. Go on, Donald.
Thank you very much, and I hope you like our new beautiful patio with matching stone to the White House. If this were grass today, you'd be sinking into the mud like they've done for many years. And
ooh.
You would be very unhappy.
Little unhinged Trump already? Jesus Christ, chill out.
This was a big day. It's a pardon day for a very important beast.
Who's he partying, Gobble?
On behalf of the
Can we
First
get
Lady
confirmation?
and the entire Trump family, I want to wish all Americans a
Trump?
very, very happy
There's Trump.
Thanksgiving. It's a great time of the year.
The Trump family.
Our country
It was
is doing
scripted.
really well, economically, like we've never done before.
Oh, yes. He's already
Today,
talking
we
about it
continue
economically.
a time-honored American tradition.
Oh, that's audible gobbling.
Well, that's a well-trained turkey.
That's audible
See how
gobbling right
happy
there.
He is. In a few moments, I will grant a full, absolute, and unconditional presidential pardon to two handsome Thanksgiving turkeys, and this is their lucky day. This is a lucky day for them.
Bang.
But before going any further, I want to make an important announcement.
Look at Lucky.
You remember last year, after a thorough and very rigorous investigation
Ooh.
by Pam Bondi and all of the people at Department of Justice, the FBI, the CIA,
Dude, what's he getting
White
into?
House Counsel's Office, and the Department of Everything. We have a Department of Everything. You know what that is? I think that's called the White House. Into a terrible situation caused by a man named Sleepy Joe Biden.
Boom,
used
Sleepy
an auto
Joe.
Last year
Wow.
for the turkey's pardon. So I have the official duty to determine, and I have determined that last year's turkey pardons are totally invalid.
They're done with auto pens?
As are the pardons of about every other person that was pardoned other than, where's Hunter?
Hunter Biden
No,
hit.
Hunter's
Wow.
was good. That was the one pardon, Pam, that was good, right? The rest of them are all invalid. I don't know what the hell you're going to do about that, but that's...
This
now
is
we
insane.
Take a little of the joking. That is a mess. But they're hereby null and void. The turkeys known as Peach and Blossom last
Peach
year
and Blossom, Biden's
have been
turkeys.
located, and they were on their way to be processed. In other words, to be killed.
Oh my
But
God, he's
I've
gonna
stopped
kill
that
Joe
already,
Biden's turkeys,
and I am
bro.
officially pardoning them.
That's
and
insane.
They will not be served for Thanksgiving dinner.
That is insane.
We saved them in the nick of time. This one has plenty of time, but they were saved in the nick of time. We're thrilled to be joined today by
Did he
Vice
say
President
AutoPen?
J.D. Vance,
It's been bonded.
Second Lady Usha Vance,
Wow.
their daughter Mirabelle, and along with Attorney General Pam Bondi, Secretaries Marco Rubio, Scott Bessent,
He said AutoPen,
Pete
I
Hegseth,
guess.
Brooke Rollins,
Wow.
Howard Lutnick,
They were pardoned with an
Anthony
AutoPen.
McMahon, Scott Turner.
You can't
Lee
underestimate
Zeldin, who's
this
done a
guy,
great
bro.
job. A nuclear power plant gets approved in less than a week. Okay?
Dude, what is
I'm
he on
okay.
about?
We're
Oh my
pretty
God,
close to
he
that.
is rambling. Okay, he's
We
got to
have
hit Walmart.
more-
Come on.
Where's Lee? Stand up, Lee. One of my great superstars. Thank you. Used to take 20 years before you got rejected when you put in an application. Now we're doing them in a matter of weeks, right? And that's why we have the biggest plants anywhere in the world. We're leading in AI. We're leading in everything. Our auto plants are pouring back into
AI
our
auto
country.
plants.
Where do you
Uh-oh.
see the jobs coming with them?
Uh-oh.
But many of them are. under
Someone might be in
construction.
rally mode.
Getting those approvals, I
By
appreciate it very
accident.
much. FBI Director Kash Patel, who's been very busy doing a great job. Also, thank you, Kash. Along with members of, see, you got a following, Kash. Along with members of Congress.
Is he
and
gonna
in particular,
election?
I want to mention Jason Smith and David Rozier. Where are those two guys? Come on, stand up, fellas. What good people. Jason knows more about the tax code than any living human being. He knows so much, we don't even want to hear about it, right? Too complicated. We're going to make it a simpler code. But we did in the great big beautiful bill. It was just passed.
Big beautiful
Yeah,
bill hit.
all over
Wow.
that, and it's amazing. The biggest tax cuts in the
Oh
history
my
of our
God.
country.
Who
For
thought they were going to
middle-income
talk about
people.
that?
The biggest tax cuts in the history of our country for middle-income people, and the biggest jobs bill.
Okay, I'm pretty
Ever
confident
passed.
on Walmart, bro.
And
He's
nobody
got to hit
thought we could
Walmart.
get that one
I'm going to be
done.
honest.
And we actually put 4
Look at the way he's
years,
talking.
Actually, probably 8 or 10 years, but we put 4 years worth of material into one great, big, beautiful bill. So that worked out very well.
Talking
And I
about
wanna
tax
thank
cuts,
everybody
talking
for
about the
working with
economy.
JD. That was a great, well, you know,
Affordability.
we're gonna do it in small bills. We're going to have 18 bills and do it along the process. I'm glad, Scott, that we got it done. Because dealing with these Democrats, I think that was the
Democrat
one shot.
hit. Wow.
But we have it all in one great big beautiful bill. Thanks as well to the chairman of the National Turkey Federation and the CEO of Butterball. That's a big deal.
Butterball.
Jay Jandren. Where's Jay? Thank you. Stand up, Jay. Thank you very much. Along with his wife Leslie and their 3 children, as well as the farmer who raised these 2 magnificent birds, Travis Pittman and Wayne County, North Carolina. I won Wayne County by a lot. That means you had to vote for Trump, I think. I won by 92%.
Another
I
Trump.
like Wayne County.
Trump was a
You're doing
slam,
all
huh?
right? And this is like a record-setting turkey that's going to be saved. The turkeys being pardoned today go by the names of Gobble and Waddle. When I first
Gobble!
saw their pictures, I thought we should send them. Well, I shouldn't say this. I was going
Let's
to
go,
call them
Gobble.
Chuck and Nancy.
Chuck and
But then I
Nancy.
realized I wouldn't be pardoning them. I would never pardon those 2 people. I wouldn't.
Should have
pardon
named
them.
the
I wouldn't
turkeys
care what
Chuck
the
and
Melania
Nancy.
told
This
me.
is so
Darling, I
funny.
think it would be a nice thing to do. I won't do it, darling. These are 2 of the largest turkeys
Ooh,
ever presented.
little
to an
scared
American
on Walmart,
president.
bro.
Over 50 pounds each. It's the largest we've ever had. And those are big turkeys. Are they as good as the normal sized turkey? Better or as good? Do they tend to be a little fatty, maybe? No, he said no. He knows the turkey business. Anyway, despite their size, Secretary Kennedy
Jeez.
has formally certified that these are the first ever Maha turkeys. I don't know if
They're
I-
Maha
These
turkeys.
are Maha.
Yeah.
In other words, they could be fat, but they're still Maha.
They were at the
They've been back
insurrection.
on a
The
steady
turkeys
diet
were
of
at the
grass,
insurrection.
cheese,
They were at January 6th.
to
I'm gonna be
allow
honest,
the
that's why they're pardoned.
Smoothies and all of the other things that they've been eating for this occasion. This was a really big occasion, but they've eaten every fattening food that you can eat. We wanted to really make them special, and they really are. They're like record-setting. I've never seen a turkey that big before. Are they violent at all? Will they attack as I walk over?
Bro, Trump.
Because if they were, I'll stay right up here.
Are they
But
violent?
as you know, we're a tough on crime administration. We are tough on crime. You know, our border had
Tough on
0
crime.
people coming in.
He's
for the
going
last
unhinged,
7
bro.
months, right? 0. I
Hottest?
mean, even I find that hard to believe.
Maybe hottest is
They
gonna
have
hit here.
Millions and millions of people pour into our border from prisons, from mental
From far left?
institutions, gang members, drug dealers.
Will far left hit
They
here?
poured in to our country like
Yeah, they're
we were
both being
stupid
pardoned.
people. We're not stupid people anymore. But nobody's ever seen anything. The job that they've done on the Tom Homan, Kristi Noem, the whole group, the job they've done on the border is almost like a miracle. We have,
Border.
and the people that make
Borders
these,
hit, guys,
statistics
wow.
have said zero. They've said zero for the last 7 months. I can't. It has to be like a few people got in, but they say zero. And they're radical left Democrats to do the scoring.
Radical left hit.
So
Wow, I
can't
should have bought
imagine
that,
they
huh?
Did that for us. The truth is,
I was literally hovering over it. I literally audibly said far left, huh?
Amazing statistic, and I'm very proud of it. And,
That's crazy. Far
we
left
have
hit at the
most
turkey
people
pardon
working
ceremony.
in the United States today, by far, than we ever had in the history of our country. So those are all good numbers.
Come on, get to the
Instead
Walmart
of
study.
pardon, some of my more enthusiastic staffers were already drafting the paperwork to ship Gobble and Waddle straight to the terrorist confinement center in El Salvador.
Bro,
None
what?
of those birds don't want to be there.
What? He's gonna send the birds to El Salvador?
They do a rather efficient job.
What is
the
this
largest
speech?
prison in history. I've never seen anything like it. And
What is
people are
this?
behaving on our streets now. You know, Washington D.C. is considered a safe.
Oh my God.
This was one of our most
Election?
unsafe places anywhere in the United States.
think an election.
It is now considered a totally safe city.
Since the
I
election?
won't tell you about murders. We're having murders. like a
I don't
lot of
know.
Murders on a weekly basis. We haven't had a murder in 6 months. And it doesn't sound good even to say that. We haven't had a
Oh,
murder in 6
jeez,
months,
bro.
but When
Walmart might be a little
averaging
cooked.
one and
I don't
even
know. He's so
sometimes two a
rambly on
week,
other shit. That doesn't matter.
and you haven't had one in 6 months. You can walk with your family
Fake news?
down the middle of any street, go to a restaurant.
Fake
you won't
news
get
here?
in. They're opening new restaurants all over, and it's really been a beautiful thing to see. So Washington, D.C. is now a totally safe city, and a year ago it was a criminal mess. We removed
He's on
past
Washington,
1,700
DC, man.
people.
Hey, get
career
to Walmart.
criminals, and
Come on.
people that came to this city from Venezuela and many other places. They were let out of
Venezuela
prisons
shout
and they
out.
came here.
If
They
anyone
were
had the Venezuela
Trinidad,
El
Rockaway,
Salvador
Trinidad,
parlay,
that's from
you hit.
Venezuela. And we got them all the hell out of our country, or they're in prisons now. And you can walk down any street in
Groceries?
Washington,
Apparently.
and you're going to be just fine. And I want to thank the National
I don't think he
Guard.
said grocery
I
yet.
want to thank Pete Hegseth. The job you've done here is incredible. And I hear you having the same kind of success in Memphis, Tennessee, where you had an even worse situation. And Memphis crime
he's-
is down 64%.
He's on to the
in 3
National
weeks.
Guard, bro.
And by the time you have 4 or 5
He's
weeks,
still got to
you'll have it
circle back
down
and talk about the
almost
economy.
where there won't
I
be
hope so,
crime.
bro.
And we
He
could do
kinda
that in
did. He
Chicago,
mentioned it, though,
by
at the
the way,
beginning.
if they would let us. If the mayor was a low IQ person, but
Low
you should
IQ.
understand this. This is a very serious thing. You saw all the crime that took place last night, the night before. The woman with the burning, they burned the woman. To be talking about that now, they burned this beautiful woman riding in a train. A man was arrested 72 times. 72 times.
He's talking
Think
about
of
the
that.
Chicago.
And they'll let him out again. The liberal judges will let him out again.
This is so unhinged. I can't believe
We're
this.
ready to go. You know, we've been moving toward Chicago.
He's
We have
talking
a
about
governor that
Chicago,
says it's
sending
wonderful
National
that
Guard there, bro.
Only like
So
7
unhinged.
people were killed this week.
This is
But
second
we
Trump
are,
term.
moving
I can't be
forward
using
doing-
2016
look at
Trump
the whole
to
group, the job
determine
they've done on
this. Oh shit.
We could make Chicago a safe city.
Yeah, he's
in
going
a
crazy.
period of 4 weeks.
He's just on
In a
Chicago.
period of 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks, it would be totally safe.
Oh,
And the people
he dodged
in
6'7"
Chicago
there.
want us to go there. And if you look at the crime that's taken place in Chicago in the last 2 weeks, just take a look. It's on the front page of every newspaper. It's out of control. The mayor is incompetent, and the governor is a big fat slob. You ought to invite us in. Say, please make Chicago
Fat
safe.
slob!
We're gonna
Fat
lose a
slob
great
hit.
city
Who
if we
had
don't
the
do
fat
it
slob
quickly.
parlay?
Chicago will do the same thing as we did in D.C., the same
He's a
thing as we
fat
did
slob.
everywhere we've gone. It's become almost instantly safe.
Oh, my
and I want
God.
to do it in Chicago. So
This
Governor
is-
Pritzker, if you're listening,
He's been talking about Chicago for
get your act
3
together,
minutes, bro.
Invite us in. We're going to make your place so safe. You're not going to have these crimes that are making the newspapers and the front page of every newspaper and television story, news story. We'll make Chicago a safe place very quickly. I looked at the various cases, granting mercy, discovering that the terrible trauma that everyone's going through. And I had a little bit of a Pritzker joke. I was going to talk about Pritzker and size, but when I talk about Pritzker, I get angry because he's not letting us do the job. So I'm not going
Pritzker,
to tell
bro.
my Pritzker joke. They have a very cute little joke, you know. Some speechwriter wrote some joke about his weight. But I would never want to talk
You're
about his
gonna
weight.
call
I
2
don't talk
people
about
fat
people being
slobs
fat.
today, bro?
I
A double
refuse
fat
to talk
slob?
about the fact that he's a fat slob. I don't mention it. On a more serious note, as we gather around
Fat
the dinner
slob
table-
2 times it!
Pounds too, by the way.
Fat slob twice!
And I'm not going to lose it on Thanksgiving, I can tell you that. I'm going to have a turkey, but it's not going to be that one. I hope all Americans will have the chance to enjoy the
Walmart.
fellowship of family and friends.
Walmart.
Renew our faith in God's providence. 1 year ago, we were a dead country.
Hottest,
1 year
hottest.
ago. The King of Saudi Arabia said
Ooh.
it to me. He said it to me actually.
Ah, I
4
missed
months ago
it!
when I was in Saudi Arabia.
I missed
Qatar, UAE.
He hasn't said hottest
He
yet.
said, you know, 1 year ago,
Shit!
the United States was a dead country.
Damn, this was
Now
scripted,
we got
bro.
the hottest country anywhere in the world.
Dead Country
We're the
Hottest is
hottest country.
scripted.
We have $18 trillion being invested as of now. We're not even
Tariff?
close to being 1 year.
Is tariff gonna
The
hit?
most ever was $2 trillion for a certain country I won't name when during the last administration. In 4 years, they had less than $1 trillion being invested in the country. In 9 months, we have over $18 trillion. It's a number that nobody has ever even thought possible.
How's he not hit Walmart
And that's
yet?
in building plants and building so many things, investments in our country. Nobody's ever seen anything like it.
Investment? It's
But-
not a word.
We have more people working. We have more people praying. The churches are coming back. I don't know if you've been reading that story, but religion is coming back to America. Some people say, oh, why would you mention that? To me, that's a big deal. And this Thanksgiving, we're also making incredible strides
Yes!
to make America affordable again.
Yes!
Walmart announced that the
Yes!
cost of their standard Thanksgiving meal is 25% lower than just 1
Let's
year
go!
ago. That's a big deal. According to the
Walmart!
USDA, the price of Thanksgiving
Walmart!
is down 33% from its Biden era highs.
Let's
Potatoes
go,
is
Nick!
down 13%. Ham is
Let's
down
go, Jalen!
13% compared to last Thanksgiving.
Walmart,
We
baby!
are down to a level that we haven't seen in a long time.
And he
Egg
dodged
prices
the
are
cheaper.
down 86%
He's
since
dodged the
March,
cheaper.
and
This is crazy.
gasoline will soon be hovering around $2 a
$2
Under
gasoline,
our
baby!
leadership, we passed the largest tax cuts in history, the largest spending cuts in history.
Dude, this
the largest
Yes Fest is
regulation cuts in
insane.
history, and we have fully secured our southern border. I've also ended 8 wars in 9
Let's
months.
go,
And
Nick.
We're working on that final war. It's not easy. but
Dude, that's the one I was
we're-
sweating, bro.
we're gonna
But
get
he
there.
was
25,000
unhinged.
soldiers,
You
Ukraine,
saw it was
Russia.
scripted,
In the
though.
last
You
month,
saw he looked down to
25,000
say it, bro.
soldiers have died.
It was a scripted moment.
So
He
I
was
think
never
we're
gonna
getting
miss
very
it.
close to a deal.
It is White House rhetoric.
That one would have been gone quicker.
No
With
Pilgrim
8, I
fake
thought that would
news.
have been an easier one, but I think
No
we're making
Pilgrim
progress
fake
in less than
news.
1
That's all
year.
we need.
We've accomplished more than most other administrations have accomplished in 8 years, and this is a very special Thanksgiving. We thank God for His many blessings and the great success that this country has seen in this.
Just to
short period of
confirm, it's
time.
gobbled the
We
turkey,
draw
right?
strength from the love of family
It's
and
still not
friends, and
bonded.
we express our undying gratitude for the men and the women of the United States Armed Forces. We love them. We pray that peace and prosperity will continue to bless our land.
Oh, is it
And
ending?
together we'll really just keep this great drive going to make America great again. MAGA, I think it's the greatest expression in the history of politics. Make America great again. So once again, Melania, thank you for
Ooh,
doing such a
are we
great
ending?
job and being such a great first lady.
Bond
And now
time?
let's go and give Gobble, Waddle. Waddles, by the way, is missing in action, but that's okay. We'll pretend Waddle is here.
Gobble! Gobble's there,
Here's what
confirmed!
they're waiting for, and I'll move over, and I will just say very nicely gobble your pardon. Come on, let's say it in front of Gobble. Thank you very much, everybody.
It's Gobble! Gobble confirmed is the turkey! Yes! Bro, this is a perfect turkey pardon. Literally picture perfect. This has gone perfect. Pardon, Gobble. Do it, do it, do it.
Looks like a rather violent bird.
Violent bird.
Anyway, are you ready? Gobble, I just want to tell you this very important. You are hereby unconditionally pardoned.
Gobble!
Praise the Lord. There you go.
It was always Gobble, boys.
That's great. Beautiful. Well, it's nice.
Is it bonded?
I want to harm this beautiful.
Ooh, it's almost bonded. It's bonded.
That's great. Thank you very much. Fantastic job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody.
It's bonded. It is Gobble. Holy shit! Holy shit, boys. What a fucking perfect turkey pardon. That was picture perfect. It couldn't have gone better. Bro, that turkey pardon literally could have not gone better, bro. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, Trump! Oh my god, bro. Holy shit, boys and girls and men of color. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. That literally could have not gone better. Thank you, fucking Donald. All right, let's get a little recap, boys. Gobble was the turkey, bruh. We fucking hit on Gobble, bro. $300 printed like that. On which turkey was gonna get the pardon. All right? Call me degenerate or call me a genius. Okay, both of those would apply. We cooked, boys. We cooked. We picked which turkey was gonna get the pardon. We're shopping at Walmart this Thanksgiving, bro. I might go to Walmart and get some great value ice cream if you know what I'm saying, bro. I might splash on some chicken. Some turkey, bro. Some smoked turkey tonight. We cashed on the turkey pardon, but bro, the mention market, holy fucking cook, boys. Unrealized return of $564 on the market. Gobble hit. Gobble was a lock. Walmart hit. This was our biggest fucking play. And of course, Walmart was scripted. Walmart was a scripted White House Trump rhetoric. That might be the last time we get the Walmart. Nick, I'm sorry to say, I mean, Walmart has been a farm for me, but this might be the last time he brings up Walmart. I mean, after Thanksgiving, I don't see him bringing it up anymore. Maybe one more time, but this was the money printer while it lasted. While he lasted. No on cheaper. He didn't even get close to cheaper, bro. This was an unbelievable cook at 43 cents. This is literally just because I was there early on the market, bro. All I had to, I looked up, I was like, what does he say? He doesn't say cheaper. I think this might have been someone's trick strike. I don't know, but cook on cheaper, cook on no stuffing, cook on no second chance. He didn't hit it during the pardon section. It was a little bit scary there, but Donald Trump doesn't say second chance. Donald Trump doesn't give second chances. Look at Marjorie Trader Brown, okay? Donald Trump doesn't give second chances, bro. And no Pilgrim. This is pretty fucking simple. Imagine being Governor Pritzker, thinking you're about to enjoy watching a turkey get pardoned and you get roasted for half the pardon. You just get called a fat slob. You just get called a fat slob repeatedly. I'm like, bro, it's the turkey pardon. What did I do? Fuck me. What'd you say fuck me for? Holy shit, boys. That's a cook, though. We look at the port. The port is up $940 recently. Bro, we printed, almost $600 on that turkey pardon. We hit every single strike. We went 6 for 6. 6 for 6. 8 for 8 if you include, 6 or 7. Whatever you want to say. 6 if you include, 7 if you include the turkey part in as well that we hit. So we went 6 for 7. 6, 7. I'm forcing it. I'm forcing the meme. We were cracked. We were absolutely cooking on this turkey pardon. Retrospect, bro, this was so much more of a Y-Fest than I thought it was going to be, bro. The fact he hit auto pen is insane. Did anyone have auto pen, bro? And I don't know if Clay's still here, bro. Clay, if you got those, there was about 500 shares at 20 cents for Radical Left, Far Left. I said it out loud audibly, too. I was like, oh, shit, is he going to hit Radical Left here? I saw the shares. I didn't buy it. I think Clay bought it because he said like right after, oh, I got it. But that was an insane buy. But to hit Big Beautiful Bill, to hit Auto Pen, to hit Audis, I got a little lucky on my nose. I mean, my nose were pretty certain though. It's not like he dodged these, but damn, he hit some yeses that were completely unexpected. How long was that speech? That was about, he goes from 10 minutes to, that was about 15, 17 minute speech, bro. That was probably the longest turkey pardon he's ever had. So this will be Xmas gifts to your fam. If they ask, say a turkey gave me money. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to give my mom like a huge gift. I'm like, this is because Gobble was the turkey. She's like, what? What are you talking about? Who is Gobble? Don't worry about it, Mom. Just Merry Christmas. All right. Don't ask me how I make the money. Just the fact I do it. I made $300 on this turkey pardon, the Gobble Waddle. Hit ideas. All right, let's check ideas. You're right. This is content. Nick knows content, bro. Let's check some ideas. Yeah, the turkey pardon ideas are probably like hilarious. Let's see. What are people saying? Let's do it like this. Here we go. Sorry. I'm just moving it around. Yeah, Marcus, let's see if the turkey pardon. What exactly does it mean? To be clear, this market was resolved based on the results of the public vote held by the White House. Where was this vote? I'm winning either way, just confused. I think the vote was pretty certain. It was. Waddle just happens to be MIA. People buy. I mean, like, if anyone wants free money, there's going to be so many people buying. Like, look, if you look at activity, all the people buying 1 cent Waddle because they probably think Waddle is, they probably think Waddle is also getting pardoned. They don't understand that this is the ceremonial pardon. It's not like they're both getting pardoned. But look how many people are like, if anyone just wants free 1% return, just bomb this market. I don't have the money for that though. Dimensions. Radical Left and Walmart were taunting me before this began. Toilet bowl prediction gone right. All right. That's nice. Yeah, bro, Lucky was a play. We're shopping at Walmart this Thanksgiving. Let's go, Nick. Easy E. Also, blessing you with the comment. We're eating great value turkey tonight. Let's go, Nick. Bro, Nick's been absolutely cooking, bro, recently. He cooked on the tax credits, bro. Absolutely cooking with that fucking volume too. Bro, Nick is a shark, bro. Let's see. Man, it's 9 a.m. The first thing I do is bet on the turkey, bro. Come on, you gotta be up before that. Didn't he pardon both? Yeah. Yeah, Easy is great guy. Aren't they both getting party? It's just people not understanding the party. Oh, that's the let's look at the mention market. Anyone? Where's the mention market? ceremonial. What will he say? Cook up a post live. Beautiful. Yeah. Let's see what we have. What's the best flex? A 47% return on this is pretty fucking insane. 54% return on this. Let's just do the whole market. Can we do that? We can't do that, can we? Oh, I guess we can on like the phone. It doesn't let you do on here. Let's do Walmart. Let's see any funny. They added gifts, bro. They added gifts. Look, he's funny. Any funny like Walmart like anyone going like this, adding everything to their cart? Yeah, like this. I don't want to like shill out a fucking. Oh well. Me at getting my 25% price down Thanksgiving meal. Me at Walmart tonight getting my 25% price down. You see how I didn't say cheaper? I can't say cheaper. Oh, you gotta do it from your port. Here, let's do it for the Gobble one too. This is funny. It was always Gobble. It was always Gobble. Let's do like a truth social post of Gobble. Like, how would Donald Trump endorse Gobble? He would do something like of course Gobble was the turkey pardoned. And then he would just shit. Waddle is a far left radical. Waddle is a far left radical unhinged. No, it's not random at all. You capitalize everything that selected to be pardoned. Waddle is a far left unhinged turkey that cannot live up to the moment. People tell me Waddle is a foreign asset sent by Putin People tell me Waddle is a foreign asset sent by Putin to steal elections. To steal our free and fair elections. Gobble proved today Waddle is a Russian foreign asset. How do we end this? Waddle will be sent to the slaughterhouse with Sleepy Joe Biden. Waddle will be sent to this while we'll enjoy his years at Mar-a-Lago. There we go. All right, boys, this is our post. Gobble won $330 to win 500. Of course, Gobble was the turkey selected to be pardoned. Waddle is a far-left, radical, unhinged turkey that cannot live up to the moment. People tell me Waddle is a foreign asset sent by Putin to steal our free and fair elections. Waddle will be sent back to the slaughterhouse with Sleepy Joe Biden, while Gobble will enjoy his years at Mar-a-Lago. What do we think? Is that a good post? Is it W? I gotta add the back in capitals. Yeah, we're posting. W post. Dude, ideas is too funny, bro. Just posting good ideas. You know, someone's gonna see that. It's gonna make their day, bro. If you buy Yes Gobble and Yes Waddle, that is the same as buying Yes on both equally ceremonial pardon. For example, if Yes is at, okay, we're not reading all that. We ain't reading all that. I hope you're doing well, or if something happened to you, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't reading all that. Kelchi bet on the pass. Trump didn't waddle Bill Clinton? All right. Gobble is a goner, bro. Let's fucking go, Gobble. Let us go, Gobble. Well, W, boys. Any other mention markets today? I've been so enamored with this turkey pardon. There's nothing. There's Adele. There's Adele. What do they say during their... Am I cooked, guys? Does anyone know Dell? Is Windows 10 a good bet? I don't know why I have Windows 10, I'll be honest, but maybe we'll do something for Dell. Dancing with the Stars? What will the judge say on Dancing with the Stars? This is all liquidity rewards. Jesus. All right, Jake. You put $200 on each one of these? All right. They really want people to say this. Is Dancing with the Stars tonight? Is that the finale? Isn't it Steve Irwin's son? Yeah. Steve Irwin's son is going to be... Oh, maybe we watch this. Maybe we actually watch this Dancing with the Stars then. This is interesting. 1 million of volume on Dancing with the Stars. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who will win Dancing with the Stars? $1.3 million of volume on that. But I do like the mention mark. Is this any of the judges? Who are the judges? Is it anyone I know? Feel like Tango is a gimme. Oh, geez. I don't know. Alex Earl could pull off a nasty upset. I was seeing like X posts about her having a bigger following. Someone made that point. Like her following is bigger than Robert Irwin's and it's on a fan vote to win. Well, it's like, it's combined judge and fan vote is basically what I got by the post, but the judges both fuck with them. So they're basically saying if it's up to fan vote at that point, then she has a bigger following. But isn't Robert Irwin like insanely cool? I mean, like, from what I've seen of him, I've never watched the show, but from what I've seen of him, like, I saw him with Andrea Botes, okay? That's how I know Robert Irwin, all right? I saw him hanging out with Andrea Botes, okay? I'm an Andrea Botes fan. So, he was very cool, though, when he was hanging with Andrea. People like Robert, too. Exactly. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, dude, if you like anyone. What will Senator Mark Kelly say on Jimmy Kimmel? Dude, fuck Jimmy Kimmel markets, bro. I might do this one too, though. I can't help myself. Mark Kelly. Oh, I know this guy. This guy looks like an alien. Oh, yeah, of course. Lost in the world that we scream. But huge fucking dub on the turkey market. How much do we print overall? Is that worth checking? Overall, today on turkey, on literally just a turkey getting pardoned, we made... Pull out the calculator. Because I can just do it like this. Because you add up your contracts. Plus 1625 plus 950. Here. You add up your contracts. So there, the 1625 plus the 950, 2575, and then you subtract your cost. So 1044.49 minus 663.44 We printed $867 today just on a turkey getting pardoned. That is insane. That is insane, guys. $867 on a turkey getting pardoned. Welcome to 2025, folks. Welcome to 2025. You're making almost a band just on a turkey getting pardoned. W, boys. Bloody W. Also, you guys say the U.S. is winning the World Cup? I hope so. I hope so. $28 to win 903. Come on, USA. Come on, USA. I still have some limit orders filled if anyone wants to be a doubter. I'm holding that, of course. Of course I'll hold that till we win the World Cup. Bro, bad cook on the other night, dude. I wasn't live, so I can't say this, but... Bro. Horrible cook here. Horrible cook here. Just lost $250. It was a risk. It was a risk. He was discharged. But rest in peace. Rest in peace. Not great for my port, though. But at least we came back from that. That was yesterday. So we're up total. I think we're over 5K now. Yeah, we're 5.4K on the profit. I'm just trying to catch up to Nick at this point. No, I mean, okay. We are on course for 10,000 by the end of 2025. I don't want to say anything too crazy, right? Especially since my number one search, Donald Trump, has been tanking. I don't know why. Maybe he's rigging that election too. If it's a fair and honest election, like Donald Trump says, he won't win number one Google search. But we are going up to 10K. We are on course to get there by the end of the year. This is on course. I mean, we're at 5.4. All we need is another 4,000. We just need to keep doing what we were doing before. But we had some great plays. I want to find maybe one on the weekly. I don't have any on the weekly. I was just looking at it. I mean, especially after that was the only public speech he's going to do for a while. It's just going to be Truth Socials from while he's in Mar-a-Lago. It's going to be Air Force One, Truth Socials. So he had beef during that? Wow. So you're telling me he had beef during the Thanksgiving pardon ceremony? He didn't hit during the McDonald's summit? Okay. I'm salty. I'm salty for something that happened a week ago, but he should have hit beef during the McDonald's summit. He just forgot about it. We keep running the same plays. Hey, if they're good plays, bro. If so far, they've been great plays. We've been cooking. But on the weekly, I want to find one that's like... because if you look at his roll call, he's in Mar-a-Lago forever till the 30th. Determined to be gobble. Let's go, boys. Let's go. For real, Trump knows his wife's name? You gotta be kidding me. This is 4 different words. One of these is like, okay, if we can find one that he doesn't like tweet ever, because this will only be Truth Social post. It's before December 1st, so he gets back the 30th. You have like one more day of like real life talking. Olympic and weekly at 60 cents was free. I mean, when's the last time he tweeted about it? Trump, Truth Social, roll call. And you do Olympic. Oh, what's he posting? He posted this at 9:55 last night. Maybe don't post this when you're alleged to be jerking off Bill Clinton, bro. I wouldn't be doing that. What is it? The Olympics. Olympic? When's the last time you tweeted about it, bro? August 5th. And it was like it was a major post. I mean, last time, yeah, bro. He doesn't tweet about it ever. Does it have to be Olympic? Does not Olympics results in Y. Olympic or Olympics. So I mean September 1st, 2025 was the last time he tweeted about it. LA would have lost the Olympics is the last time he tweeted about. Yeah, it's pretty fucking free, Nick. That's a pretty free bet at 60 cents. What is it? What is it at now? 86? Yeah, you cooked. Absolutely cooked. I think I'm maybe too late. Who else does he call communism other than Zoran? Does he call Maduro? Is Maduro a communist? I don't know, right? Like, who else would he call communism? I mean, stop communism. He hit it November 2nd. This is during midterms. Is it not during midterms though? I mean, like this is when he was spamming people he was like indicting. I will say they released a new logo that apparently is horrible for the Utah Olympics. Let's see this logo. Utah Olympics logo. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Graphic design is my passion. And you come up with this bullshit? Well, I mean, like, what's the point? I get, like, what's the point, though? This is for 2034, though. Isn't the Olympics... Who cares about the 2034 Olympics? It's all about 2025 Olympics, right? Or 2026? I don't even know. That logo is pretty fucking ugly, though. Not enough, though, to talk about, like, the Crackle Barrel one. I'll say it like that. Communist. So he hit Zoran, communist, Zoran. Yeah, bro. Communism, no, it's pretty free. I wonder if I can do, like... Let's do this. Let's see if this ever gets filled. Bro, leaving up a no, though, is kind of silly, but... I don't know. He could always joke about Zoran no longer being called a communist by him, but... Let's see. Maybe I flip the switch. I'm like, what would be more likely yes? Out of these, maybe prediction. Does he tweet predict or does he say it only? He tweets it sometimes. I mean, he tweeted it once here. He predicts the economy. He also isn't this one more. He's more likely just to say though. Yeah, prediction. Then was that one of the ones you got? I was thinking that's more likely one he says than tweets. That's one tweet August 12th, and that's one tweet November 22nd. Where is it? Where is my market? Trump say this week? Nobody's coming tomorrow. Did I leave up? I don't know. Leaving up no orders is kind of it's quite risky though. I think BBC may come up if he talks about the lawsuit again. 15 Cent feels a sheet. Is he gonna tweet that out? What would have to happen is something else would have to happen. Like either Keir Starmer would have to say something, or like the English media or BBC would have to come out and say something. But it's kind of like old news at this point. Like why would he tweet about? Did he tweet about BBC before it happened? Yeah, he did, but okay. I mean, he brought it back up. That is recent. What is no, I mean he just linked someone else's article, BBC's. Let's see. Can I go to this? What is this? What is this article that he linked? He linked BBC's own article about BBC has questions to answer. It's interesting that BBC would write that about themselves. BBC Arabic under scrutiny. Yeah, it might be underpriced. I mean, he did tweet about it. Someone's put 15 cent, 200 shares. That's a sweat, huh? Why is this guy sweating that? Why is this guy sweating that? Huh. I wonder if I look up in their own... Are they still talking about BBC or what? Is he meeting with Zelensky this week? That might be out of my depth there, Chow. I don't know. What's market say? Meet with? Oh, Zelensky's already done that one. Is there just a market, Zelensky market? Let's see. Zelensky with 2 Y's, isn't it? Is there a Donald Trump one? Who will they talk to? I mean, talking to is counting. Ooh, it's gone down recently. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is holding out. I think I sold. I must have sold. I had way more than 50 shares. I think I sold out of that one. Wow. I mean, market's not certain whatsoever he's meeting with Zelensky, bro. I mean, is this a free no? Is he meeting with Zelensky in Mar-a-Lago? Is that what the plan is? He's in Mar-a-Lago this week. How would he meet with Zelensky? How would he meet with anyone, really? Like, how the fuck is he gonna meet with Jerome Powell? Why is this a bet that you could make? That one's stupid. That one's silly. That they meet before December 1st. In-person encounter. I mean, yeah. This is weird. Why does it say meet, but the market is talk to? Is this like a glitch, or why does it say meet in the rule summary? It's just a phone call. Oh, a phone call counts as a meeting. But so are they going to talk is the idea. Well, he actually said he was going to talk to Maduro, did he? And Maduro is all the way down. He literally said he was going to call Maduro the other night when this spiked. It's probably around here. 6 or 7 o'clock last night. Okay, I got to stop, bro. It's too natural. It's too natural. Definitely not meeting with Chow, but to talk to Zelensky? Let's see. Trump meeting. Ukraine pushes back. They're holding new talks. Well, the thing is, Trump would be talking to like his team, like directly to Zelensky is a whole other like situation. I know he's talking to Ukraine team, but there is no meeting schedule. They said Monday. Yesterday, there was no meeting scheduled. There's a common understanding. Senior Ukrainian officials to President Zelensky could soon fly to U.S. and meet with Trump to reach the deal. But I don't think that happens this month. If they're meeting in person, that doesn't happen this month. They might talk on the phone. But I would just say maybe no talk to Zelensky. I mean, he's in Mar-a-Lago. All it takes is a phone call, but is he more likely just to talk to Zelensky's team, if that makes sense? Like Trump's team to talk to Zelensky's team. What will Trump say in November? Has Moscow yes at 40 cents? If he has a phone call with Zelensky, Moscow might be undervalued. But Chow, no one's going to be sourcing that phone call. It would have to be publicly available information transcript. So if he actually has a phone call with Zelensky, he's not going to Like, that won't be reported word for word. What, like, you know, it'll be a closed press phone call, if that makes sense. Like, it won't be, you know, transcripted by Fox News or a knowingly good source agency. Why is Moscow so high? It was high because he was going to meet him, right? In Moscow, possibly. They were going to possibly meet in Moscow for the trilateral, wasn't it? Or a bilateral. I think Putin actually joked at the end of their meeting, oh, the next one's in Russia, huh? Because it was in Alaska, in Moscow. But if that's why, is this just a redo strike from like last month? Is it? No. Moscow was. Oh, it was. Bro, I'm saying Moscow no is pretty free. Why would Moscow hit? Why did it hit here? Was it Truth Social? It was on October 13th. It hit. Treasury sanctions. I mean, he tweeted what? Calls on Moscow to immediately agree to ceasefire. It's the Russian oil company, though. Sanctions on major Russian oil companies. Last time he hit it was September 23rd in Truth Social. Is Moscow no free? Why is it so high? Really? Is it that high? Are we being that serious? Is that where they're going to meet or something? What's the news on Moscow? U.S. to meet Russians in Abu Dhabi as Moscow and Kiev trade fire. Putin's meeting with Orban? I mean, there is reason. Because of this peace plan, but what the... Polymarket Post said that Ukraine agreed on U.S. war agreement, and then they took it back, so that's why Moscow's so high. Yeah, well, not this year. He won't go to Moscow this year, Winston. Maybe next year, though, I think was the joke. I think Donald Trump responded to the joke like, oh, if I did that, I would get even more shit, though, that I already get. So they tweeted, Polymarket posted Ukraine agreed and then is on the U.S. war agreement, and they took it back. Polymarket called it first. Well, I wonder if Moscow... Well, it dipped. I mean, it never spiked up, though, on Kalshi. It spiked up here at 10 a.m. 4 days ago, but spiked up here, too, yesterday at 2 p.m. It could be. Good morning, Nishard. It could be that. Moscow's nose seems free, though. Am I, like, silly? Someone has a huge bid wall of nose, too, here. He's not going to tweet Moscow out. And I think if they do a phone call or something, they're not going to... I mean, maybe he tweets Moscow out if they come to an agreement, bro. Like... If he's live tweeting the deal as they get close, you know what I'm saying? Like, here, he tweeted out Moscow, give up Moscow. If he's live tweeting the deal as it closes throughout the week, I'm actually not going to take Moscow, but it's not a bad bet. Why is autism so high, huh? Why is autism so high? He's not going to be doing any RFK shit, right? Last time it was tweeted, it was in a URL link, so that wouldn't actually suffice. Is autism no free? Why is autism there? Yeah, I'm actually not taking that. Mr. Smokes. I'm not taking no Moscow. Because it's possible he truth socials it. It's definitely won't get transcripted in something he would say out loud. But there's a chance he truth socials it. He's in Mar-a-Lago this week, so most of the stuff you're going to get in the mentions is going to be truth social. That's what you're looking at this week. I think autism's free, no? Is autism no free? Why the hell is it? It's just only gone lower and lower. Last trade at 72 cents. He's not gonna say autism. Like, why the fuck would he say autism? I'm like okay leaving a no wall bid up. At least for like until I don't know. I'll leave it up there. Like, bro, when is he gonna say autism? I mean, he called the guy a fat slob today. So, the Kennedy event, he's not gonna be there though, is he? He's not gonna be. It's not today, right? Kennedy? When's Kennedy do his event? RFK event? Are you talking about the past one? Bro, are you talking about the past one? Because that's in the past. Not to be a... he doesn't have an upcoming one. He's not going to reference RFK's previous autism event and Tylenol. Like, that's already a done thing. Okay. If autism is a redo strike from last month, I'm gonna hit no, bro. Yeah, it is. It is a redo strike from last month. And this hit because of the RFK. Yeah. I see. I see clearly now. The rain is gone. Here we go. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Bro, who the fuck just penny jumped me, bro? Are y'all good? I'll penny jump you. Huh? Doesn't feel so good now, does it? I don't know about 81 cents. 74 cents is a good price, though. I don't know about 81. This is also, I taker fees. This would be like 82 cents. It's kind of a free 20%. Like, when the hell is he ever gonna tweet about autism? But, yo, who was penny jumping, bro? If you're in this live and you're penny jumping me, at least join me. At least join me, bro. Why would you not join me? Short weekly schedule through the holidays. No, we're going to be alright. Yep. And he's in Mar-a-Lago all week, bro. Alright, do I take this? Do I take this at 82? What was it available at, like, today? It went down to 20-ish. It's been available at like 40 all week, though. 30-ish? Yeah, it is probably a bot. I don't know. It's not instant, though. Some of the bots are instant. Some of them take a minute. It's like some people's bots are better than other people's bots. Do I take this? Do this taker fee of all these shares? It's, I wonder how how do I show? Here, I show like this. It's fucking $170 to win 214. So I'm risking 170 to win 40? When the hell is he going to tweet about autism, bro? That's what the bot wants, taker fees? Yeah, I get taker fees, but it's still an 82%. It's an 82 cent average. I'm making it 18%. What do I reason the fair value is? When's the last time he said audibly autism, bro? I'm using mention matrix for this one. The last time he audibly said autism. October 21st. At the White House. White House cabinet meeting, October. Remarks. He's definitely not going to say it, but... do I take these taker fees, bro? And send it all the way down to... I mean, how is autism, like, more related than weed, right? I don't know. Bro, he almost hit everything on this monthly, though. That's kind of crazy. This is insane monthly. Roll call, bro. He did his Turkey. He's going to travel. Yeah, it's 74 cents. It's good value, but that's not going to get filled because I just have this bot that's going to keep penny jumping me. So if this 15 cents gets filled, he'll just put another 15 shares up. Like, the only chance I get this is if someone taker fees me past this bot. I am Q position 1, though. But, yeah, this is good value. At 82 cents, I don't know if that's good value. My fair value would maybe be like 85-ish percent, 87%. So I'm saying I have EV of like 6-7%. Sorry. That's like my that's like my 6th or 7th, 6-7 joke today. I had to do another one. Yeah. If I say my fair value's 87, 88, and I think I get taker fees at 82, I'm saying my EV is 6 or 7%. Is that worth it to drop $175 on it? Weed was no last 2 weeks, and weekly monthly mention for Trump. No idea why they keep putting that strike. Because it hit like the first month or something. So weed hit this one. Oh no, weed didn't. Weed hit something. I'm saying because autism's a reduced strike as well, he doesn't tweet it. We're gonna ride. We're gonna ride these taker fees, boys. Enough playing around. Enough playing around. 214 shares of no autism at 81 cents. Let's ride. Let's ride. Fuck it. Fuck it. Say no to autism. Okay? I might have done this because I'm autistic, but we're buying no autism shares. Alright? We're hedging my own autism by Donald Trump not doing an autism announcement this week. And giving me new medication to take. There we go. That's how we're hedging. That's decent. See, someone instantly put the bid up to 79. There you go. So not bad fair value. Not bad fair value. At least we did something live. We did something live there. That's basically like a weekly bet at this point. We've got another week to sweat it out. 5 more days. Autism is not his main lexicon solid pick yet. It has to be a question. I mean, the only chance it hits, I'm thinking, is a question on Air Force One. And if that hits, if a reporter specifically asks a question about autism on Air Force One, like 2 months after the announcement was made, then the only plausible explanation for that is they also have a Kalshi bid on yes. That's literally the only plausible explanation. Why would you ever be asking about that? Number 3 artist on Spotify. Did someone tell Gaten about this market, bro? Someone tell Gaten about that market, bro. Get him on that one. He's probably already on it. That's basically like a weekly bit at that point, though. That's like getting no Olympics or something. But yeah, I'm gonna probably clip up the turkey pardon, get an Instagram short out, the Instagram reel. My apologies. Get some clip up. That was a fucking. We made $800 in the turkey pardon, so huge dub today. And then I might be back tonight for the Dancing with the Stars. We're gonna see if the volume is crazy on that mention. I'll do it. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. It's just whether I stream it or not. But ooh, there's soccer going on. Some Champions League going on, boys. Bro, Keir Starmer has another thing tomorrow. I love these things, bro. These are so awesome. I love these Prime Minister questions, bro. They're so chaotic. They are so chaotic. It's amazing. What was Reform at? Was Reform like really low at one point? Nah. I mean, it's been up. I printed on Reform last time. Damn, it doesn't tell you your average. Does it tell you my average here? At 69 cents. I got Reform last time, so not too good this time, but oh, Trump is so high. Trump to be so high? I don't know. All right. I'm a peace out.